we're struggling to gain results. And this time we're going fishing. Apparently we're playing an army of cod. And then we're going to have a little game against some imps as well. Let's move along, shall we? Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode with Bolton. And yes, we are struggling a little bit. We are finding ourselves in 15th position. We're only 7 points behind, 7 points ahead of relegation at the moment, or it could be even less than that actually. It could be 4 points. No, it's not. It is 7 points. We've lost 3 on the bounce, which isn't clever at all. That's 3 we've lost, and games we should have won, especially against Wimbledon and Southend. And it doesn't get any easier today. We're playing Fleetwood, better known as the Cod Army. So yes, we're going slightly fishing today, and then we've got a game against the very impish Lincoln as well. First off though is Fleetwood. They are lying in 4th position. They are looking for an automatic promotion playoff, so it's going to be pretty difficult. We're struggling with players as well. A couple of injuries. Bunny and Boone, left backs, are both injured, so we're having to bring in Chickson. And Sam Long's injured, so Emmanuel's going to have to stay out there a little bit longer. But we're going to go with Brockback and Vanderberg in the centre, in between Chickson and Emmanuel. Bossman in goal, obviously. We're going to go 3 in midfield, and we're going to play slightly cautious as well. We've got Shenton, Weir and Lowe. Murphy, he doesn't want a new contract. His contract renews or runs out in a couple of months, so we're going to release him. He's £9,000 a week. He's one player we wanted to get rid of. We can't get rid of him. The only way to do it is to release him, and we lose a little bit of money on him as well. 115,000, which could really do some good. I mean, look at them stats. They are pretty good, and I'd hate to lose a player of that calibre, especially in this division. But we've got other players in. There's a couple of players we did bring in on the youth intake. Terry Bridges-Adamson. Apparently he's good enough to step into the first team already. Look at them stats. They look absolutely phenomenal. So I'm very tempted to give him a game. Probably last game of the season, possibly. I don't know, but he is 17 years old. But that picture does not look like he's 17 years old. I'm sorry. A beard, a moustache. Come on. Really? And there was a couple of other youngsters as well, but he was the most notable one. And in our youth setup, he's the best player as well, potential wise at least anyway. Brown Sterling, which we may have to bring back. He's 18 years old. I think we need to send him out on loan or something like that. But yeah, I mean, there were some other ones that we didn't sign in, but I think we have got milling around. Back to the team. Politics is going to go on the right, Buckley on the left, and we've got Raoul up front. And we're going to bring in Brown Sterling or Campos. Campos made quite a big impact, didn't he? But we're going to bring Sterling on instead. Right, let's jump straight into this game. I'm not expecting a victory here. It would be nice to come away with something, but if we can't beat bottom of the table, there's no chances in hell we are going to beat anybody at the top of the table either. He's their star player. Sims 3 and 3. Burns 8 and 2. 8 and 3. And Dekutz is their captain. 5. Okay. No real pressure on us. Well, there's always pressure. We had a team meeting that didn't particularly go well. Probably didn't read it properly. And I says that we're playing well, we just need to keep going. We're not playing well, we're playing absolutely rubbish. But there's a few goals flying. Peterborough are 1 up and Rotherham have taken the lead as well. As of at the moment, we are holding our own. Not many games left to go, it has to be said. And the ball flies in, and Weir just hoofs it away up the pitch. And Fleetwood are just coming at us now. The fishing boys, the Cod Army as they are, and that's a good effort. It's right on goal, and it's over the bar with no money. Apparently we've had a free transfer window between June and March, apparently, where free players can come in. I wasn't aware until I looked at the rules and I saw a special transfer window closing. I didn't know what it was, so I probably missed out on a few players, but when I looked again just before it finished, there was no freebies going at all. But Raoul's in on goal, over the top, beats offside trap, nobody there. It's a good play by the goalkeeper though. Fleetwood, we're holding them back. They're obviously wanting a victory here. No real pressure. Well, I'll certify to say it's time for everybody to dig in. We deserve to win this match. Let's go and do it with your performance. I'm not going to say anything that they should go on with it, because I don't want to put pressure on them. 20 minutes to go. I want to look for a substitution, which I'm going to make now. We've not really had anything. Have we got... What are we actually doing here? Okay, we are working. Pass mix, yeah, fine, standard. Attacking wide. Let's attack wide. Distribute quickly. That's what we want. I don't think I made any substitutions. We're playing well. I don't really want to change anything. I did that in the last game. We went and lost. 10 minutes to go though. Nothing's really happening. Time's whizzing away. And is it Fleetwood? Oh, that's a poor ball. What was that? Let's clear it away. We're into Brockbank. Low. We're okay. The three in midfield have done really well. And Raoul, almost jumping on the chance of it, is going to chase down that goalkeeper. And that's a poor header from Low. As Sims goes down the left-hand side, all he has to do is cross the ball. And we've got players waiting in the box. Back post. And that's a good stop. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. We're doing fine. I'm going to change one player, possibly. Verlinden can come in for politics. And Hermes on the left-hand side. Let's have a little bit of youth and speed out there. Can anybody get the ball to him, which would be nice. We are playing cautious and we are playing on the attack. But we've had more attacks than on target than them, considering we're playing cautious. And that's it, 0-0. So we can go ahead and play against Fleetwood and draw 0-0. I mean, that's a fantastic result. Not ambitious at all. Excellent effort, guys. Well done. And hopefully we'll get that the momentum going along and improve the atmosphere in the changing rooms, because apparently it's dire. Let's just look at squad dynamics. I mean, it says it was dire. Oh, dressing room. Oh dear. Bolton recent form. Yeah, well, we know that. There is currently one unhappy player at the club. Bolton still chasing first win in 6. Okay. We currently have 11 players at the club, including none in the first team who are considered to be very happy. Oh dear. There are many contrasting personalities. That could go against us. 19 players support me. 10 players have no real opinion, and no players oppose me. So, who is this? Who's this person then? That's what I want to know. That's against me. Who is it? I don't know. Right. Okay, we're going to move swiftly along to the home game against Lincoln, and see if we can beat these little chaps, the imps. Before we start on to the next game, we've been offered a new contract, would you believe? I am willing to offer you a new 2-year contract on $6.25 grand a week, and that's what we have been waiting for. We're wondering if we're going to get anywhere with it. 5.5, so they're willing to give me a pay rise, which is nice. We haven't got any money to do it, mind, but we can do it. Strive to make progress on and off the pitch when the work within the wage budget. It's going to be hard. If we can get rid of a couple of players, then it'll work. Fight bravely, reach the 3rd round. This is a 5-year, so current season, we're doing that okay. We're doing that, we've done that. The win promotion to the Sky Bet and the end of season 21-22. Okay, so 3rd season along. We want to go in the top half and then go for promotion. Okay, we can work. We can do that. Can we ask for a 3-year deal maybe? I don't know. Let's push it up to 6.5. Why not? Everybody else is getting a pay rise. I want a pay rise. With the amount of rubbish I'm having to deal with. Very acceptable. Okay. We're accepting it. We've accepted a new deal. Not on that. We haven't accepted 6.2. We accepted 6.5. Right then. Once again, we are at home. We're going to have Bossman in goal with same back 4. Chickson is going to continue. He played well enough. They didn't concede a goal, so that's quite good. So the back 4 is as it is. Emmanuel Vanderberg, Brockbank, and Chickson. We're and Low in the centre. We're going attacking this time. We are playing against Lincoln, and they aren't the bottom half. Are they the bottom half, or are they just above us now? Oh, I don't know. It's all getting very confusing now. But we've got Verlinden on the right hand side. We're going to have King Harms on the left, Crawford in the centre, and then Brown. We want our best players on here as much as possible. Vanderberg is really the new guys that we brought in that's really getting a consistent time in the team. Lincoln, on the other hand, is Josh Vickers. Why does he's conceded 51? Has he always been at Lincoln? He has in Swansea. I thought I heard the name before, Vickers. He was at Arsenal, but he went to play Canviani. He didn't actually play for Arsenal at all in the end, did he? 51 goals in 42. We should be able to take advantage of that. How many has Bossman conceded now? 38 and 42. So that's not too bad. Still a lot of goals conceding though. Tell him to do it for our fans, not tell the fans to do it for us, because that would be just be mad. Wouldn't fit all them people on the pitch. Be interesting to see how many attendance we have got now. But that's it, half time. It's gone without anything happening whatsoever. The thing is, do we go attacking or do we just sit back and just accept a 0-0 draw? I'm not wanting to accept a 0-0 draw. I might go 2 up front if nothing happens. Vickers with a goal kick. Verlinden is not going to get there, is he? Should do though. He's chased him down. Oh, he does get a foot in and we're away. Crawford just running down that right hand side. Nobody in the box. He goes for goal himself. The goalkeeper makes a complete mess of that and well, he pushed it over the bar, but when nobody's in the box at all. And Lowe tries to knock it in and he gets cannoned out. Half an hour to go. I feel like we need to make a change. I'm quite happy to sit back and let it happen, but if we go 2 up front, we're going to bring Politics and Verlinden. Them two can swap over. Let's confuse them a little bit. Another 10 minutes or so and we'll try and go up to 2 up front. We want a win here. Chickson with the throw into Verlinden. Cross comes in. Nobody really there. Wade has it to Lowe. Ware again. He's going to lose this, but no, he plays a lovely ball over the top. And it's all the way back to Vanderberg. To Ware. Vanderberg's been a godsend in this side. He's been probably the 1+ at our back since we keep changing it. And wow. He was 3 on goal there. 16,000, nearly 17,000 are there today. And I think we're going to make that change now. So we're going to bring on. I'm going to bring Connor Hall in. Connor Hall can play alongside Eddie Brown. Injury to Chickson, and we've got nobody on the left hand side, so we could really be stuffed if we're not too careful. Why are we playing 4-4-2? Okay, we can play that. We'll try 4-4-2 formation. Hopefully it will work. Can't afford another injury crisis to our left backs. As Lincoln coming at us again. Hesketh now on the ball. With 8 minutes remaining, they do get a shot in, and we have an attack. Surprisingly, we haven't been getting many. We haven't been getting many goals either. So McGee on the ball, plays it out wide to Chickson. Has a shot. Oh, it's gone in. Get in. We're having that one. Get in, Chickson, my lad. First goal. I think that's his first goal for the club as well. I mean, what a strike. I mean, if you could do that, why haven't you been doing this all game? What an effort. What an effort. Chickson, take a bow, my friend. Wow. We really showed these imps something, haven't we? Low to Verlinden. Can we get another one? I mean, that would be great. None of our forwards are scoring though, even though we got 2 up front. Where he could have smashed it then, couldn't he? Verlinden has a go instead. He goes for his 6th goal of the season. And that is another fabulous strike, this time from the other side. And all of a sudden, switching to a 4-4-2, we've literally kept him out of our goal. And he just nipped it in, didn't he? In off the post. We'll talk about that goal for years to come. No, we won't. It was the Chickson goal I was more interested in. And straight away, the imps are cannoning against the bar. Wow. Let's get it away. Come on. Nothing silly. Right, we're on the break again. Hall this time. Brown is in the centre. Hall, come on. You've got to do a lot better than that. Toffolo literally knocks the ball out. 4 minutes of added time. And I'm getting excited that we have got, or getting, a result here. And that should see us through. Well done, lads. Player of the match was Chickson, and he's going to be injured. 8.3, same with Verlinden. Cracking goals by then, guys. I'm not going to lie. Chickson, 1 goal. Brockback made his 25th career league appearance. Wow, okay. Chickson made his 175th. So he's a regular. And his first career goal for Bolton. Wow, hopefully. I'm hoping he hasn't played just... He's only played 3 games for Bolton. Is he a player we brought in? I think it could well be. I think it was. We did get him on a free. He's played 3 games now and he's scored a goal. I mean, that is just absolute phenomenal stuff. And to think, excellent effort, guys. Very well played. And we're back on track once again. And the imps have been taken down. Know your place, my friends. Know your place. We are away from the relegation. We are now 8 points away. Right, we've stopped the rot with 2. Well, we didn't lose this episode, which is very nice indeed. 2-0 victory, or first win in 6 games. It was deserved, but I'll go along with it either way. we're going to be coming back to the Ipswich game, who are lying in 4th position, and then Gillingham, who are below us. If you enjoyed that, please pop a like on it. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. Click that notification button as well if you don't want to miss an episode. And start having a few thoughts of what sort of transfers you would like to see come the summertime, because we're going to have to start thinking how we're going to get these freebies in. Or who do we get rid of? Because finances, it's pretty dire. We've already lost a lot of money, and already we're spending 700,000. That's because of this 500 grand already on loan payments. Can't be much more of it left. So that money we ploughed in, gone back out again. So until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.